Today we're going to do a full curly girl tutorial using two of my favorite products, the Aveda Be Curly Gel and Cream. They're amazing. Hi, I'm Lenora Santana from Nashville, Tennessee, and I co-own a hair salon with my best friend. One of the great things about these products is they work every time and look amazing. My curls are defined. I've got tons of volume. My hair is almost too big, but it's okay because I live in the South and we love some big hair. These products, though, they're just dreamy. They're just absolutely my faves. So let's jump right in. I've shampooed my hair twice and conditioned it, and then I rinse out that conditioner, which is a super moisturizing conditioner. Everything I use is listed just right below in the notes. So just click on the More button and it'll show you everything, and it has links to everything also. So after I've shampooed my hair, conditioned it, then before I get out of the shower, I do about a tablespoon and a half of the Moroccan Oil Intensive Hydrating Conditioner, and I put that all over my hair and run it through, and then I just lightly wrap my hair up in this Turbie Twist just to plop it, really just so it doesn't drip all over me while I'm getting dressed. And then I come in here and I'm about to start doing my hair. Curly hair needs moisture. Curly hair is naturally drier than other hair types, so find the products that work best for you. Everybody's different, and depending on your hair type, my hair is thicker and it's coarse and it's porous, so it can soak up a lot of product. That's why I can use so much conditioner, and when I start using my product in a minute, I use a bunch of product. You have to just figure out what works best for you on your curl journey. So today I'm going to be using the Aveda Be Curly products, and these are also one of my faves. Last week's video had one of my very favorites, and so I'm just kind of doing a little series of my favorite curl products, and these are amazing. They work great. I do not love the scent. It's kind of weird. Aveda scents are different if you've had Aveda before. They're pricey. That'd be my only drawback. They're pricey. So I love to mix the curl cream with the gel. I'm a mixer of products. I've always done that. I love to mix the products together. So I'm going to take these products in my hands and I'm going to throw my head upside down, and I'm going to lightly glaze or gloss these products all over my ends. I start with my ends first. So here's your ends, this is your mid shaft, and then these are your roots up here closer to your scalp. So I'm going to start first with my ends, and then after I've gotten it lightly glazed all over, then I'll start working it in, ribboning the hair through my fingers to really work that product through the hair. You can brush it. There's a lot of brushes for this purpose. I think a lot of times if your hair is curlier than mine, a brush is really ideal, and you'll see curly girls doing their hair in sections to make sure they get the products everywhere. So it just depends on your hair type and what you're looking for. So after I do my ends and my mid shafts, then I come back with more product, and I'm going to put it all over the hair at my scalp, at my roots, because you want product on your roots. You want product up here. You want curl, you want definition, you want volume, you want product everywhere. And if you miss a spot, if you have a frizzy spot, it means you missed a spot. And then getting your quantity correct of how much you're going to need for your hair. You just kind of have to figure that out as you go. You want your hair to be squishably wet, which my hair is barely, but it feels good. It's not really squishing right now, but I got one. It's not really that squishy, but it's fine. It still feels really wet. I don't like my hair to be soaking wet. I just want it to be squishing wet. Yeah. I've done it with soaking wet, and it makes your they call them curl clumps. It makes my curl clumps bigger, which is kind of a cool look, but it's just really not my favorite. And I feel like it's easier for that to frizz, because if your curl clumps start coming apart, then what's going to happen? I don't know. It just wasn't my favorite look. I've done it before. So let's put the products in. And you don't just go like this. Remember, you're going to lightly gloss your fingers through your hair, all over your ends, and then start working it in. After you have all your products in your hair, it's time to diffuse. I like to use an ionic hair dryer on medium heat. An ionic hair dryer is going to dry your hair without drying it out. It also helps you to reduce your frizz, which is fantastic. And the entire time that I am diffusing my hair, I will be scrunching my hair. Scrunching is simply squeezing. You can do this also however you want to. Some people like to identify each curl and then squeeze it. I don't have to do that for my hair, so I don't, but there's lots of different ways to scrunch, but this is what I do in the salon. I just squeeze everybody's hair. Everybody gets a good scrunch the entire time. And don't forget to scrunch around your face and just make sure you're breaking up the product so that you don't get a hard cast around your face. Scrunching also removes the cast. It just breaks the cast, leaves you with soft, bouncy curls, and they're gonna be prettier if you diffuse than if you don't diffuse. It's really important. If you've never scrunched your hair the entire time that you're diffusing, give it a try because it's amazing. And then leave a comment and let me know how it worked for you. Let's talk about the products I'm using today. The Aveda Be Curly Advanced line. First is the Curl Enhancer Cream. It defines, fights frizz, and adds shine. It says it's for waves and curls. And then I used the Coil Definer Gel. Strong cold, fights frizz, and it says it's for tight curls and coils. If I had read that in advance, I might not have bought it, but I love, love, love these products. My hair is still a little bit damp and I like it that way. I like to let it air dry for 30 minutes or more and just finish drying. I feel like it looks better if it does that, but you know, if you don't have time, you don't have time. But if you have the time, this is when you'll put in your Bounce Curl volume clips. I love these. They've got little clips on the inside, so it helps hold your hair up while you're letting it finish air drying, but it doesn't mess with your curls either. So wherever you want some volume, you're just gonna clip those in, and then we're gonna let it finish air drying. And then I just like this off my face, so I like to stick one there. Ah! I forgot my aerogel. So at this point, I always love to use some aerogel. You give it a good shake. It's a hairspray that thinks it's a gel. You're gonna spray this in all over, however much you want or however little, but you need some. And then you scrunch it in. So spray it in and then scrunch it in. Scrunching this in just helps work the product in your hair and helps your hair look even more amazing. Aerogel helps define your curls and make them beautiful. And at this point, I like to let my hair, I like to get it kind of going the direction I'm gonna want it to be in, because you wanna help it to air dry the way it's gonna be. You don't want it to just look completely insane, or it will continue to look completely insane. So it can look a little insane, but you know, you just wanna kind of get it going in the direction you want it in. And that's where the clips come in so handy, because you just clip it for it to stay there. Now I have a cowlick right here in the back of my head. So I will randomly just pick up hair and clip that. And then for fun, I like to put one on the other side. And it really helps my cowlick not to be so crazy and noticeable. Sometimes it still is. This looks great. I'm gonna let it air dry for at least 30 to 45 minutes. I'm gonna do my makeup and I'll see you in a minute. Let's take these clips down. still just a little bit damp, so I'm going to diffuse it for a minute. Okay, and now I'm gonna give it some aerogel, and I'm gonna spray it all over my hair. Shake your can first, and then make sure you scrunch the aerogel in. And then I like to give my hair just a toss over and just start finger styling it into place. Look, see, I have a piece right here. It looks kind of straight. Just tuck that up in there. If you have a frizzy piece, just run some water in your bathroom and get your fingers wet, and you can just pull it through the frizzy piece. Even if that makes it look straight, it's gonna dry curly and the frizz will be gone. If you have a frizzy section, it means you didn't get product there. Did I say this already? I forget how much I love this product. With doing the channel, the YouTube channel, I try a lot of products, and so I spend a lot of time, you know, each week just using new products, and then I don't get to use my favorites that much. But this is definitely a fave. Let's look at the back. Look, that straight piece jumped back out again. That's okay. Tuck it back up in there. Spray it with some hairspray. Make it behave. Aerogel is a medium hold hairspray, and it does not build up on your hair. I'm having a great hair day. I hope you do too. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We'll see what it looks like when I wake up. Today is day 2, and I was doing my makeup, so I just clipped my hair up out of the way because it kept falling in my face. But I've wanted to run my fingers through my hair all morning. I'm like, looks amazing. So just shake it out. And then shake your aerogel. Scrunch that in. And then finger style into place. And don't be too picky. Don't forget, if you have a frizzy spot, I had a spot down here this morning actually that I could see when I was in the bathroom, and it was just hanging out, and it was just a little, it kind of still had a curl to it, but it was a little bit of a frizz, and so I wet it, and I thought, well, that didn't do anything. But you know what? It's gone now. I don't see it now that it dried. So I've said before, like, even if you wet it and it's straight, it's gonna dry looking better than it did. So it did. Woohoo! I can feel that I have product in my hair, but you know, I like that feeling. And I love the volume. Look at that. Let's check out the back. Okay, my hair is done. Day 2, fantastic. Here's JoJo. He's sitting right behind me, and so sometimes you can hear him in the video. You can especially hear JoJo when I move the chair back, because then he'll growl at me. Or if I move my foot and touch him. I don't know what happened to him when he was a puppy, but he is worried about you touching him when he's not paying attention. He's a nut. Okay, what day are we on? Is this day 3? Let's shake it out. It looks really good. It looks a little flat on top. Feels like there's plenty of product, so I'm just gonna not give it additional hairspray today. Just finger style it. I do think that my hair looks fantastic, but those curls that I had on day one were beautiful, and I feel like that has relaxed. I mean, day one, I was like, this is my favorite product in the whole wide world. This is it. But now I feel like it just looks like it does with any other product. But day one fabulousness, it was there. That was beautiful. Absolutely hands down beautiful. But afterwards, we're just back to regular old things. In fact, that looks a little frizzy. Don't look. Just finger some hair over there. Okay, I think it's gonna be fine. I am gonna spray hairspray on it just to help it stay here, because this is going to flop right in my face. It's been in my face all morning. It's been driving me bananas. And let's just see what the back looks like. The back looks good. All right. Which is great, because I'm not running behind, but I feel like I'm about to be if I don't scoot on out the door and go to work. I love all your comments. Please continue to leave comments, because they just make me so happy. Let me know what products you would like to see in a future video, and what products you've used and that you like, or what you don't like about them. I would love to know. I'm still researching products. I can't help myself. I still buy products. I also have bought products that I don't want. No, you know what? I didn't buy those. I have received products for free, and I'm scared to try them because I just don't think they're going to have the hold that I'm looking for. Please play my videos on repeat all night long. If you'll just turn on one of my playlists and let it play all night long, that would be fantastic. I'm kidding. I really don't expect you to do that. But you know, if you want to, it helps the algorithm. It also really helps if you will click on any of my Amazon affiliate links. Just click on it. You don't even have to buy anything, but that is really, really helpful. If you would please follow I have an Undeniably Lenora page on Facebook, and I'm trying to build up the followers to get it also noticed. Like when you leave a comment on the YouTube video, that helps it get the algorithm, which is really the AI, our artificial intelligence on YouTube. When it sees comments, it'll push the video out there to get more views, which is fantastic. And same thing with, I'm trying to build up my Undeniably Lenora page on Facebook and on Instagram, but I get more interaction, I feel like, on Facebook than I do interaction. I do on my personal page when I post just all my regular things I'm posting, but anyway, I talk about everything. It's not all about hair. It could just be whatever randomness is happening right now. But you know, I try to make it fun, and that would really help if you would give me a follow on my social medias. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and tell your curly friends about me. I'll see you next time.